Hey guys, this is Philip Rollins, and I'm coming to you live from Houston, Texas. And there's an entire world, and you should see it Wednesday, guys. We're flat out excited, man. We're in momentum right now, guys. This thing is taking off all over the planet. I'm flat out excited. I mean, lives are being changed. I mean, people are seeing the world. Some people never was able to see it before, guys. I mean, this thing is phenomenal, and I'm just so excited to be a part of it. I see we got some superstars on the panel with me tonight, and we're gonna dive off into this thing head first. We're gonna get it going. I'm gonna go over there to Houston, Texas. I see we got Mr. Richard Foster online with us tonight, a gold builder out here in Houston, Texas. Top 50 income earner here in the baddest project on the planet that you're gonna hear a lot about in a few minutes here. But Mr. Foster, if you could tell us a little bit about your background, sir, and why Planet Marketing for you?
Mr. Rollins, can you hear me, sir?
Yes, sir.
A little about my background, Mr. Rollins. I'm currently in the oil and gas industry. I've been there for over 16 years. And if I have three kids, and why Planet Marketing for me, sir, because the time and freedom. The time and freedom that I can spend more time with my kids, because I have one that's 15, one 12, and one 2 years old. If you do the math of me being offshore until the age they are, I done missed out over half of their life because I done been gone 6 months out of their life since they've been born. I mean, that's a lot of time to be away from your kids. And Planet Marketing gave me the opportunity to basically see a bigger vision, to create more time to spend with my kids as they become young men. And on top of that, to follow up on my plan B, because as everybody knows right now, the oil and gas industry is basically so slow right now till everybody's losing their jobs. So Planet Marketing give me a lot of vision and a lot of freedom. Back to you, sir.
Wow, absolutely right. I mean, we know the oil and gas industry is definitely taking the blow. Man, hundreds and thousands of jobs are being lost right now, and you know, if you don't have a plan B in this day and time, I mean, you just flat out in trouble. I want to go out there to North Carolina. I see another superstar on the line, Miss Angel Pratt. Are you able to unmute yourself and tell us a little bit about your background and why Planet Marketing for you, ma'am? Okay. Well, I'm gonna go back over here to Houston, Texas. I see we have Gold Builder, Director in Training, Miss Nikki Jackson. I mean, out here flat out getting it done, right? And you know, just blazing the trail. You know, having that movement going for the single moms, right? The single mothers all over the place. You know, that's one of my movements as well that I'm, you know, very, very excited about. So, Miss Nikki Jackson, if you could tell a little bit about your background and you know why you so excited about Planet Marketing.
Mr. Rollins, I am flat out excited. My background consists of several different jobs in the corporate America world, but when I became a single mom over a year ago, my life changed dramatically, and I needed a plan B. I needed a second source of income to fulfill my income that was lost. And when I came over to Planet Marketing back in November, I was able to leave my job, my full-time job at the airline, and become full-time being a travel agent with Planet Marketing. I am a single mom. I have 8 kids. My daughter graduates this year. So I needed time and flexibility and plus the extra income and being able to work from home. So Planet Marketing gave that to me, and this is my plan A. So that's why I'm here. Back to you, Mr. Rollins.
Wow. She said this is her plan A, guys. I mean, hey, it's a plan B with plan A potential for sure. I see that we got another up and coming superstar on the line today. Miss Tangela, are you able to unmute yourself, ma'am? And you know, tell us a little bit about your background and you know why Planet Marketing for you. You might have to unmute yourself though. Okay. Well, I'm gonna move over here. I see we have Mr. Chad Parker out here in Houston, Texas, on the panel. I mean, flat out, you know, rocking and rolling, getting things done. Mr. Chad Parker, if you could tell us a little bit about your background, sir, and why Planet Marketing for you. You might have to unmute yourself. Okay, great. Well, I'm gonna go over here to one-star director, on the way to two-star, Miss Lavonda Thornton. I mean, flat out getting things done. out here in Houston, Texas. I mean, if you could tell a little bit about your background and why Planet Marketing for you, ma'am.
Absolutely, sir. Can you hear me okay?
Loud and clear.
Perfect. So a little bit about my background. I also have a oil and gas background, business development manager. I'm a wife and a mom. I actually have my 17-year-old with me, have a 4-year-old and a soon to be 3-year-old. So yes, I have an extremely busy life. Guys, I was the one who always thought that as long as you earned a significant income, that, I mean, life was good, right? I have a lot of my colleagues right now that they have lost their six-figure income. But the tragic part about it, Mr. Rollins, is the fact that they didn't have a plan B, right? What I love about Planet Marketing is it's not just a plan B, but it's something that I love, I enjoy. Guys, I don't know about you, but I love traveling, right? So why not save and get paid to do it anyway? And if at any moment I lose my job, I already have my plan B in place. And I really encourage people to take a look at this information, not just for you, but for your children, right? If something was to happen to me right now, today, my kids have an income that will continue to grow without me with my plan B. However, my plan A, it loses with my life. So if loss of life loses a paycheck, right? What are you doing right now today that will continue to take care of your children's children? Back to you, Mr. Rollins.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for that, guy. I mean, Miss LaVonda Thornton, 1-star director, on her way to 2-star, flat out getting this thing done. I mean, we on purpose, guys. We on a mission. We very intentional, right? We're not playing around. We're not playing any games. I mean, the vision this year is to alone is to create 100 six-figure families, guys. Everybody on this panel. I mean, I know we got a lot of viewers from all over the world right now that's tuning in, looking live. I mean, but I'm going to tell you a little bit about my background. My background is real estate, and I don't have to tell you what happened back in 2008. I mean, the economy, it took a crash. So did my career, the lifestyle that I was living, because I didn't have a plan B, right? I never thought that I'll stop making the big checks, right? But one thing that can happen is we all, 1 second away from just a life-changing event, guys. And, right now you heard about the oil and the gas industry. You heard about people losing jobs. One thing that you have to have is you have to have something to fall back on, right? I mean, life happens to us all. I mean, just think about it. And you don't have to answer this out loud, or you can just answer this in your head. But if you lost your job right now, right, and, ask yourself, would you be able to survive 4 months, right? 4 months without making any more money. 6 months without making any more money, right? If the answer is you couldn't be able to sustain your lifestyle, right, then guess what? You need a plan B. You most definitely need a plan B, guys. So, I mean, that's what I have to share about me. But I know you want to hear about this amazing project that we have over here. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to share my screen, and I'm going to go into presentation mode and let you know what exactly that we're excited about here in Planet Marketing, right? And, one thing I'll have to say before I move forward is that we don't have anything to sell you guys on tonight, right? We don't have anything to sell you because it's just travel, guys. It's just travel. And here we have the baddest place on the planet, guys. We call it Planet Marketing. Right? So imagine financial freedom. How would your life be different if you had financial freedom, guys? I mean, if you had all the money in the world to do whatever you wanted to do with, right? And then that brings me to personal freedom, guys. I mean, what if you had personal freedom where you was able to do whatever you wanted to do when you wanted to do it? What if you didn't want to wake up on alarm in the morning? What if you didn't want to go to lunch when you wasn't hungry just yet, right? And then I want to talk about my personal favorite is time freedom, right? Because time is one of those things that we can't get that back. We don't know how much time that we do have, right? So we have to take advantage of the time that's given to us, guys. And you can't abuse time because one thing about time, that's the most valuable asset that we have here on earth, guys, is time, right? So We're going to show you how to design your ideal life over here with Planet Marketing. We show you how to take control of your future through the power of entrepreneurship and the travel industry, guys, through e-commerce. We're going to show you how to do a couple things over here. First of all, we're going to show you how to discover how to earn more money from the comfort of your home. We're also going to show you how to travel more. Guys, we're going to show you how to save more money. And we're also going to show you how to experience more, right? We have so many people that has lack of exposure, lack of just being able to go different places. You have people that never left their community, guys, and I like to say that's tragic, right? One second here. Can you guys see my screen? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can see your screen. Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. My screen is a little stuck right here. But, you know, one second, guys. Let me see, can I fix this? Right. Well, one thing about us, guys, we're a newly launched marketing company based out of Atlanta, Georgia. Right. Um, we led by a gentleman by the name of Mr. Donald Bradley. Mr. Donald Bradley is actually the visionary over here. We're Planet Marketing, guys. He's the guys that had the vision. One thing I like about Mr. Donald Bradley, he's actually a people over profits kind of guy. See, Mr. Donald Bradley, he was in a previous project, guys, where he was able to pretty much go out there and you know help a whole lot of people. He was making a lot of money. And Mr. Donald Bradley, you know, he could have easily stayed over there in that opportunity, guys. But you know, through his vision and through his you know his heart to really keep people you know keep people before profits, he was able to go out here and launch his own deal, right? Because I like to refer to him as the people's champ. One thing about Mr. Donald Bradley, he's very committed to financial freedom for families, not only just in the United States, but he's already launched his business over there in like 2 different countries. Right now, we're in the UK as well as Paris, guys. So that's pretty phenomenal. And then one thing that we know about leadership, guys, everything rises and falls on leadership. And you know, Mr. Donald Bradley, he went out there and got the baddest in the industry with Mr. Andy Cotton. Guys, Mr. Andy Cotton is a hilarious guy. I mean, you know, one thing about Mr. Andy, he's definitely knows what to do when it comes to managing billion-dollar companies. He's already showcasing his international experience by having us already launched in 2 different countries in a little over in less than 100 days, guys. That's pretty phenomenal. And then you have Miss Leanne Trockler, who's one of my favorite people in the entire company, guys. I mean, flat out getting it done. You know, she's the one that makes sure that you know everything at Planet Marketing when we do call Planet Marketing, she makes sure that you know the text goes out on time, and she also makes sure that when we call corporate that we get a actual human being on the line and not a computer, guys. I mean, that's pretty phenomenal. And then on our IntelliTravel side, guys, I mean, this company here is actually they actually introduced the whole concept from a travel agent from home, guys. I mean, that's pretty remarkable. They've been around for 25 years. Actually started off in 1992. This company here is very accredited in the travel industry. They have all the accolades that they need from CLIA, which stands for Cruise Line International Association. They also have the ARC, which that deals with the airline guys. And you know what? They also have an A+ when it comes to the Better Business Bureau, because a lot of times people will say things like, you know, they want to go do their research, right? And what are they going to do? They're going to go to Google, and you know they're going to go do that, and they want to go. So what's the grade with the Better Business Bureau? Right now we got an A+ with the Better Business.
Can't hear you, Mr. Rollins.
Mr. Rollins.
Hey, ladies and gents. I'm going to pick up while our amazing three-star director get back on track with the technical difficulties. So, we have some infinite possibilities as becoming a travel agent. As he was saying, IntelliTravel is the best of the best, right? They were the first company 25 years ago to offer everyday, ordinary people the opportunity to be travel agents. Think about it. We book our own travel anyway. Come home, get online. I tell my friends and family, guys, I've been a travel agent for years. I just started getting paid for it, right? And so when you think about the opportunities as a travel agent, they're infinite. A lot of people are booking their own travel, but what about the people who need to plan family reunion cruises, right? They can't do that by themselves. They need a travel agent. Think about your friends and family that got proposed to last month for Valentine's Day or, New Year's Eve, Christmas, right? They got to plan destination weddings, honeymoons, anniversary getaways. Guess what? They need a travel agent for that. No one wants to mess up a lifetime memory, right? And then finally, think about the sports teams. My oldest son, he's been in AAU sports more than half of his life, right? Think about the churches that go on ministry trips where they have to travel anyway, guys. Hands on deck. I mean, come on. No one is traveling. I'm sorry, everyone that's traveling, right? And the people that is not traveling, guess what, guys? They want to. They just don't have the time or the money. And so, what I'm excited about with this opportunity is that it's something that we're already doing. And IntelliTravel, they make sure to line us up for success. How is that happening, guys? As an IntelliTravel travel agent, you're going to earn 70 to 80% of the commissions paid. What I did not know until I was a travel agent is that a commission is paid out no matter who the travel is booked through, right? Even if you go directly through the hotel, guess who's getting a commission? The person sitting at the desk. Now, your friends and family can book travel with you and you earn 70 to 80% of the commission, right? We're talking about it. If a IntelliTravel receive $1,000 commission, they're going to pay you $700 and keep $300. Of course that's fair, right? We're right now, guys, 5 months in this partnership with Planet Marketing and IntelliTravel, and they're averaging about $750,000 a day in travel, right? Being booked. So it's an incredible opportunity. And one thing that I want you to write in your notes is that this is not a timeshare. This is not a vacation club. What's the difference? A timeshare or a vacation club tell you when to go, where to go, who to take, right? And then you have to apply for when you want to go and hope that those dates are available. As a travel agent, guys, you have access to every single vendor in the world. We're talking about the airlines, the cruise lines, the hotels, the resorts. You have the opportunity to set up payment plans, right? I don't know about y'all, but me and my girlfriends, we used to put our trips on layaway every year, right? We would pay a deposit and make payment plans. Guess what? Now I can do that for my friends and my family, right? And you'll be able to do the same thing as a travel agent. If you don't like the price you see online, call the hotel directly. Let them know, hey, I'm a travel agent. I want to know if there's a better rate, right? Those are the opportunities you have. But get this, guys, 85% of consumers are booking their own travel online anyway. So Mr. James Ferrara, the founder, the president of IntelliTravel, guess what he did, guys? He gave us our very own booking engine. So for your friends and family that say they don't need a travel agent, or for the people that's listening to this call and you're thinking, I don't have time to be a travel agent, guess what? You have a booking engine you'll be able to share with your friends and family. So they're already booking their own rental cars. They'll book it on your website and you'll get the commission. They book the hotels. Guess what? You'll get the commission. What do those commissions look like, guys? Think about a Western Caribbean cruise. 20 cabin family reunion. Guys, they're going on that family reunion anyway, but you can earn a $2,000 commission on something that your friends and family are going to do anyway, right? Imagine sending your friends on a 7-day honeymoon, all inclusive in Cancun with butler service, right? They're going anyway. What if your commission was $561, right? That's huge. So one thing I also want you to make sure that you understand, guys, is we get to earn and learn at the same time. These are called familiarization trips, right? The resorts are always in competition with their next door neighbors, right? The cruise lines are parked in the port next to their competition, right? So what they want us to do as travel agents is to come out and experience their property, become better educated so we can sell it better. Guess what? At a discount. Even more so, I found out about a fam trip to Mexico this year for free, all inclusive. They just want me to come out and taste their food and dip in their pools and tell my friends and family and my clients all about it, right?